What's up, you guys? This is Mojo on the Gamers Republic channel, and this is the newly released NBA 2K15. I'm going to be running you guys through the MyCareer feature. Now, I've already created the player. If you want to create your player that's going to be in MyCareer, that's going to be under My Player, which is tied to your account. You do not create a new player every time you start at MyCareer. So I've already created the player. This is the only part of your player that you can change whenever you make a new career. You can change position, the team that you'd prefer to go to, voice, height, weight, muscle tone, your nickname, which is for commentary, your number, college you're from, handedness, dominant dunk hand, birth year, and wingspan, body length, shoulder width, and if you want subtitles in MyCareer or not. Now, with 2K15, they've added in a lot of depth to MyCareer as opposed to just being a bunch of games and then an interview afterwards. They've added cutscenes, and they've added interaction with players from the NBA. You can have player mentors. If you guys haven't watched any of the videos that have been about this game before it's come out, you'll be able to see a lot of that in this video. I'm going to show you the beginning, and there probably will be a little bit of gameplay, but there's a lot of cutscenes and stuff to get through, just so you guys can get an idea of what it's going to be like. But hopefully I will be able to tack on some gameplay towards the end of this. Yes, I do want to use these settings.
With the 60th pick in the 2014 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Jeremy Brown from Oklahoma State.
Nah, this guy? Man, he's terrible.
It's kind of funny how all of the voices you can select for MyCareer sound black. You know, not to be a racist or anything. Of course, every time someone says that, it's the most racist thing ever. But I kind of would like, since they have two voices, one of them to sound white and one of them to sound black. I'm not asking for anyone to have an advantage. I'm just simply asking for equality on both sides.
Your guy's about to blow his freaking lid because his dream of being in the NBA is still just a dream.
Hey, chill, man. I know this isn't how we wanted it to go down. Believe me. Like I told you, you're my last best hope at the agency. If you wash out, I wash out with you. But I was thinking, maybe this was the best thing that could have happened to you.
How you figure that, genius?
Better to go undrafted and have a choice than to be picked late by a stacked playoff team where your chances of making the team are about as high as my chances of dating a supermodel, which, despite my contagious charm, are pretty freaking slim.
So what's the move, man?
This just affects our timing, okay? You just gotta keep working hard and be ready. Injuries, overhyped draft picks. Sooner or later, players are gonna wash out and they are going to call you. You hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Good. Remember, Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team and made fools pay for it the rest of his career. Use the draft day slight as motivation, a chip on your shoulder at the beginning of a long journey. And like every journey, this one begins with a single step. So your first step is to keep working hard. And we'll find you a home before you know it.
All right, man. I'm believing in you, bro. Make it happen. Undrafted? Basketball's been my life since day one. What am I gonna do now? This can't be the end. Is my dream really dead?
Okay. I know you've been staying in shape, working hard on your game, waiting for your shot.
Yeah, so when's that gonna be? Because you told me not getting picked was a good thing.
It was. It was. This is America. Freedom of choice and all that good stuff. And that is why I'm here. Now is the time. Teams are able to offer 10-day contracts at this point, and I've been on the phone nonstop. There's some definite interest in you.
What's that mean? I get to pick where I want to go?
Whoa. It's not that easy, my friend. But there are several teams willing to give you a little tryout, see if it makes sense for them to sign you.
Listen, man. First of all, you're not my friend. You're my agent. And second, where's the list? Because I'm ready to play.
Keep in mind that these teams have varying levels of interest. If you want the 10-day deal, you're going to have to work a lot harder to impress some of these teams than others.
Man, I don't care about that. Where's the list?
Okay, here's the list. Let me know where you want to go, and I'll make it happen.
He's scared to look the guy in the eye. Let's see, the Bucks, the Suns, the Timberwolves. Probably best to go somewhere with no backup. See, they have the worst starter, the Suns. Let's go for the Bucks.
We saw your workout at the draft combine. We liked what we saw. Personally, I wanted to take you in the second round, but the powers that be overrode me. You'll be playing with the big boys now. You'll be running with the twos against the starters. Do me a favor. Sell out every possession. Loose balls, rebounds, hustle plays, running the break. Show the GM he made a mistake in not drafting you. It'll make us both look good. We probably got room for one more player on this squad. Question is, will it be you?
Oh, it's not a question at all. It's my spot. These other fools just don't know it yet.
I kind of don't like the arrogance that your player displays when you first start off, but not really much of a way I can change that. Yeah. There we go. For the extent of this actual gameplay, I'm going to try to pretend that I know what I'm doing. The way the players on offense work in this game is much better than the last one. They'll actually try to space themselves out. Oh no. He just got packed. How dare thou pack my assist. No! Bad mayo. Stupid orange juice. Oh no. I gave you the ball for a reason. Put it in the net. I don't know why in the world he's trying to pass it back out to me from the post. I have a feeling that the color of my skin puts me at a significant disadvantage in this situation. If my player didn't suck at shooting, I probably would have shot that, but oh well. Whoa. That's one of the things that's always been irritating to me about basketball games. Once they start animations, it's hard to get back out of them so you can get back down in transition. Well, that was money. No! Go, white boy, go! Run, Forrest, run! Yeah, give me the rock. Oh! Ah! See, that's why you don't shoot with a new player. I also like how if you watch the little stamina bars in the front of the circle underneath my player, whenever I go to shoot the ball, the shot meter is actually on the other side of that little circle, so you can know when to release because it'll be a little bar. Huh. Well, you just got stuffed on. Oh. Stop switching people on me. Stop it. No way! That was terrible. The ball should have been moving 100 miles an hour faster than that. That was a terrible pass. My high school coach tells me not to throw the ball like that. Nothing but net.
Where you headed?
Oh, the locker room. Shower up.
Good. I just hope none of that game you just showcased washes off.
What? Man, this stuff don't wash off. It's part of who I am. It's in my DNA, yo.
Easy. Your jersey ain't in the rafters yet.
Yeah, but
But you lit it up out there. And everyone in this gym, including the GM and the head man, saw it.
alright, so what's that supposed to mean?
It means if there's any way to get you here, we're gonna do it. Now get out of here. We'll be in touch.
Alright, I'm looking forward to it.
Alright, so there's the first little bit of gameplay and an idea of how some of the cutscenes work. And because I did above the performance indicated that I needed before I started the game, whenever you saw the team's interests and the performance needed in order to make that team, I performed at a teammate grade of a B, and they only required a D+. So I could have made it on a much better team, then I wouldn't have got as much playing time, which is what I'm really going for, just to start off. So, the Bucks should offer me a
Move,
contract
man, what are you
now.
doing?
We got our foot in the door. The Bucks have offered you a 10-day deal.
Why not a year?
Because you're an undrafted, unproven commodity. But they saw enough to take a flyer on you. So you have exactly 10 days, 240 freaking hours to show that you belong. You perform, you got a shot at a guaranteed deal for the rest of the season. We both live to breathe another day. You don't, you got a shot at being last in a long line of might have beens. And I'm probably out on the street, too. Living in this rat hole.
Hold up, rat hole? This is all I can afford, because you didn't get me drafted.
Let's call it a charming fixer-upper. Now pack your bags. We're going to the show.
Yeah, boy. I'm going to the league. I got my foot in the door, and I'm gonna kick this sucker down, man.
You better. I don't want to ruin any more suits sitting on these vermin-infested couches of yours.
Man, this is my house he talking about.
This agent seems like he's overacting the crap out of this. He looks like he's in some kind of a play or something. Just because of how dramatic he's being. With all his movements and everything. His gestures just seem so overt.
You did well in the workout and in the scrimmage.
He's a baller. You give him a legit shot, and he's gonna make the most of it. I mean, when it comes down to crunch time, there's no one...
Exactly what I mean. Like, sit down, shut
10
up.
days, my man. We'll see if he can swim with the big fish. If he does, he might have a shot to be signed for the rest of the year. He might even find himself a spot in the rotation. If not, son, he's back on the streets. You ready?
I'm ready, willing, and able, sir. You'll see.
Good. Get out of here. You too.
The agent gets no respect. Alright, well, I think that's probably a good stopping point for this video. Just going ahead and getting that 10-day contract and getting into the league. I will record another part of this video later just to show some of how the attribute system works, because as opposed to selecting points and contributing VC to a specific attribute like mid-range shooting, three-point shooting, layups, shooting in traffic, all that, basically the attribute system works like this. I'll show you guys. I can go to attribute upgrades and you can see jump shooter. If I contribute VC to this skill, it upgrades all of the skills you see on the right here. Moving shot close, standing shot close, moving shot mid-range, standing shot mid-range, and all the rest of those. Then inside scorer does the same for different attributes: athlete, playmaker, rebounder, defender. So as opposed to putting VC into specific skills, you have these classes: jump shooter, inside scorer, athlete, playmaker, rebounder, defender. So that way you can kill many birds with one stone by just contributing your VC to that one upgrade and then getting boosts to all those skills. So you should be able to potentially upgrade your player a lot faster, because in this game you'll earn a lot more VC per game than you will in the last game. And in MyCareer, the best way to earn VC is teammate grades. So whenever you first start off, you're not going to be an instant scorer. Your best bet for getting VC when you're starting off is to try to get assists and try to get the ball to open players. You don't want to try to take shots yourself because you'll miss just about every time. Make sure you just get the ball back to a ball handler on the outside, maybe get a pass to an assist, or try to pass to the post if someone's open down there. Trying to take it yourself is not going to work early on, but eventually once you've boosted all of these upgrades, you'll eventually be able to score yourself, and then you'll start earning a whole lot more. It's kind of ironic. You'll earn more VC once you've already got the skills that you need. I guess that's just the nature of video games and leveling up. So, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If there's anything specific you guys want to see me show in the next video about MyCareer or any other features in this game, be sure to put that in the comments so I'll know. And like I said, I will be making another video of this game, so just let me know what you want that to be about. And that will conclude it. I will see you guys next time.